Hello, how are you doing?
Hi. Very, very nice. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. So, at first, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, this is Ant from Estonia. I am competing in Eesti Laul with the song Tomorrow Never Comes. Hopefully, we'll be competing in Eurovision in Basel as well.
How did your music career started?
I have started 3 years ago. I'm 29 now, so I think I was 26 by then. And I had my eye on actually competing in Eesti Laul for promote myself and show myself to Estonian public. But then in between came the show of the Pop Idol of Estonia. So I have joined there, sent my audition, and lucky me, I happened to win it. So then I got to deal with the Universal Music, and then I have mentioned them my vision and my wish to become a part of Eurovision staging. So here I am. And this I hope that this is my year.
Great. So, what message do you want to spread to people with your music?
I mean, I like to touch people with emotions and with melody. I'm definitely don't have the song that would catch eyes with the first release hype. So I really need people to listen to my song a few times to get the real emotion and the real meaning of the song. But my message is that it actually comes through my own personal life. That I have found myself in a situation just to get it done things or just to save tomorrow. I have compromised a lot from my today in historical speaking, and I think when I stop doing this and start taking their full steps and actions towards my life, and the more it took me to my dream. So I think people kind of in a literal sense stop thinking about what will happen tomorrow and focus on what they have in hands for today. I mean, it's more deeper than that, but in the literal sense, I think it will be the first message.
So, your song Tomorrow Never Comes is in English and we can understand the meaning of the lyrics, but is there any deeper meaning behind this song?
I mean, definitely. I mean, I took the reference as life and how it behaved to me if it would be a person throughout the song. So, I mean, we have all ups and downs. We have all of our traumas. Like everyone is human. Even Shakira is human. So like, uh, so we have all our ups and downs, and I just like how we deal with what life throws at us is actually the life itself. Like life, what happens to you when you make plans. So I wanted to dive deep into this, but I mean, my song is kind of a journey. Like you cannot just listen to the chorus and or just beginning of the song and would understand everything about the song. It starts, it grows, it grows further, then in the end it dies like life itself. So, but I mean, I have a lot of relatable songs within the song, the relatable lyrics in the song and my actually initial meaning for people to find the relatable parts of the songs with because like I really want this to be song in the end that everybody sings with me. I don't want to sing it alone in the stage. I mean, I understand the genre of music, what's popular in Eurovision in last years are climbing more towards this genre, what Caria or you explained it, but I mean, this is on paper, so to say. So, I mean, I still think hitting people with emotions and giving them shivers and goosebumps is the way to go for me.
Yes, of course. Even Loreen won with a, let's say, ballad a few years
Mhm.
ago. So it was
I mean, so
also,
actually, Nemo song was also a ballad.
yes.
So I really hope that it will hit people with the similar emotions. I really hope for this.
So how did you find out that you will participate in Eesti Laul and how did you react?
I mean, we had with another group of singer friends of mine, we had a different project that we were promoting in Estonian television, national television building for a different show. And when we're done with it, then we were eating in the cafeteria our lunch, and all the cameras and the reporters started following me, and they surprised me with the news that I have been chosen for Eesti Laul. It was in the beginning I didn't understand it. I thought he was making a joke to me, but then they let me know that I am finally officially part of Eesti Laul, which I have waited for so long. So it's quite impressive establishment for me. Yeah, that I will be finally there, because I think people don't know much about me yet, which is totally understandable. But I think it will be good time for us to meet there. Yeah.
So you mainly wrote your song, and can you tell us how the process of songwriting looked like?
And after my winning the Pop Idol competition, obviously was introduced with the catalog of producers and songwriters that Universal Music can offer. And from those, I had a meeting with Kim Wennerström, who was the producer of the song, last year's Eurovision song out of Estonia. It has a very long name, so I will not start off saying. Yeah,
It
then
was
maybe you can. Yeah, it would be fun.
Neiden narcoticum est eitea mecul midagi.
Well, very nice, very nice. You said it better than I would say.
Thank you.
And so we sat down with him, and I talked about my vision, and then we invited one more very talented songwriter here, who is an also singer, and Emmelie, and she was a participant when Alika won Eesti Laul. She had a song named "So Good at What You Do," and it was a very big hit after Eesti Laul. Actually, it was one of the most played song in radios here. So even though I had in mind to write a ballad song, I really wanted to have something catchy in it. So I really wanted to use her skill set in that area, because I know she's very soulful artist as well, like I am. So I mean, I had a great combo actually. Out of our camp, I had two songs that I have been released until now. So it was very successful camp for me, and very successful artists who were on board with my very strong vision, which is very hard to see. But I'm very happy with the outcome of the song.
So what can we expect from your performance during Eesti Laul?
I mean, you can expect a lot of things, because my song wasn't written to be the pop hit after the second that it released or got the hype right away, because it's not like very up tempo, which picks up in the 10th second or the 12th second. And especially we're living in a TikTok world that people's attention span is very short, and they want to hear like Andrei Shevakin songs like that goes and bumps right away, or no, Tommy Cash has a catchy song, or Amar has a new sound with the modern sound and stuff like that. So but our meaning was to create this song that, especially that it will be the big stage song for Eesti Laul and therefore Eurovision. So you can expect a lot. This year competition is pretty tough. And even though we have on paper favorites, I am not very struggling or getting lost on that idea, but I know what I could provide, and I have my own prices. I will live up to the standards for sure with the stage work.
Of course. So who inspired you to start your music career?
I mean, Eurovision itself has a big meaning, because I'm originally from Turkey, and I have like all Europe and Turkey and Azerbaijan and other countries like that. We all grew up. I'm 29 now, and all my childhood in early 2000s have been spent in every May month in front of television, watching as a fan. And as a small child, you always dream that one day I could be there, and I mean, my inspiration lives everywhere, to be honest. I can find it from the gray Estonian sky sometimes. Sometimes it could be sad things, sometimes it could be good things. But what inspired me the most, actually, that I lost my father a few years back, and it made me question about like what I'm actually doing with my life. And from that deep trauma, I came out stronger and more dareful, and I took the bold step and came out of my rat race office life, and just risked stuff, and find comfortable for me, and just took bold steps. I think that was the biggest turning point for me. And then I joined the Pop Idol. I won. Here I am.
So, what do you do to calm down these emotions before entering the stage?
I have a weird thing that I do actually. I don't know. When I was in Pop Idol, someone told me backstage, because for me the most exciting moment, the nervous moment, is the 5, 6 seconds before going to the stage. In the stage, I'm pretty calm already because it's a different adrenaline, different persona, and you're just doing your thing. But the seconds before going is the hardest for me. I feel like I want to throw up and stuff. But I've been told that if I raise my hands and then shake my chest, it will help the heart shake off that bad blood, so to say, and it would calm me down. I'm not sure if scientifically it works as it's been told to me, but it stuck with me for for almost a year now. I've been doing it every time before I go to stage, regardless how big or small the stage is.
So, for the end, what is your favorite Estonian Eurovision entry?
Oh, this is a hard question. I have many. I think Ott Lepland Kuula in 2013 or 12. I think one of my favorites,
12.
which 12, yeah. In Azerbaijan, I think it was the first time that I was exposed as a Turkish origin guy, exposed to Estonian music and Estonian language. It was very heartwarming moment for me. But I think Rendaja was also good throughout the years. And Alika did a very good placement as Eita. She had a very strong producer and strong song as well. I mean, I think Victor Krone's Storm, as a Swedish guy out of Estonia, he did pretty well for him, so to say. And Stefan did good job. I mean, it depends what your taste is in that sense, but I mean, we had different styles. I liked last year also. He had it. These are the guys that we sent, the coolest ones, the badass ones, and then they joined with more folk style of instrument and the stage, and everybody danced, like every production crew even danced to their song in Eurovision, and this was very nice to see. When everybody says after they're done with their stage performance, everybody says thank you, Europe, and Kohver, one of the rappers, said that you're welcome, Europe. So they're they are in their own methods very fun. So it was nice to see, but it's a small Estonian context, I would say.
And what about Turkey? What is your favorite entry at Eurovision from Turkey?
I mean, I would say we could be the same. I still cannot get over this loss. I don't understand. Okay, Lena was, I think, the Germany's
Yeah,
entry.
Lena.
Um, I understand it was a cool song, but I couldn't understand how it was better than We Could Be the Same of Manga. I don't know this. I still cannot get over it. I kind of will take kind of revenge if I will be there also. On paper the probability may seem small for me, but I think the more people will introduce themselves with me, the bigger the chance will get. So I definitely have the feeling that Turks will be very happy to see me there in Basel, because for so many years Turkey couldn't join Eurovision, I think, and they're waiting with the high expectations that I could win and be there. But it all depends on taste of people. But I understand. I cannot force anyone to like me, but if they give me chance, I think the more deeper that dive in, the better that they will find themselves. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So this was all for this interview, and thank you and good luck in Eesti Laul.
Thank you so much, Mias. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.